Today I'm going to take you to a unique and beautiful place off the coast of British Columbia. It's called Texada Island, located about 100 kilometers northwest of Vancouver. Texada is a big island, about 50 kilometers from end to end, and is very sparsely settled, home to only 3 small communities, around 1,000 people in total. Instead of a 6-hour drive and multiple ferry waits, we'll fly there in less than 1 hour and explore a beautiful secluded beach near the community of Gillies Bay. The flight is scenic from the very start, with gorgeous views of Deep Cove, Stanley Park, downtown Vancouver, and Eagle Harbour at the edge of Howe Sound. Zeus loves the beach on Texada, but is not very fond of flying. He's quick to point out that dogs don't fly. It's our habit to wear life jackets when flying over water, and in my case, I always also wear a sweater. Within 15 minutes, we were flying along the Sunshine Coast, past Gibsons and Seashelt, and finally, the overwater segment over scenic Thormanby Island. The big island you see up ahead is Texada. As I said earlier, Texada is big and almost entirely unpopulated. All 3 communities are at the other end of the island, still 50 kilometers away. This is Gillies Bay, and its namesake community, passing on our right, and moments later, we're lining up to land at the airport, in among the tall trees. The first order of business, after parking by the little terminal building, is to get some water for our very thirsty dog. We've come here in the summer and parked on that grass and camped overnight under the wings. 30 meters from the terminal, there's a trail that leads to the beach. Zeus, who dislikes the heat as much as I love it, always takes advantage of an opportunity to cool down. It's a gorgeous 30-minute walk, especially on such a beautiful spring day. This clonal colony of Equistums, Jurassic-era trees, once stood 98 feet tall. The beach is a few meters down from the Jurassic Garden. Our first order of business is lunch, a picnic lunch at this nearly untouched beach, watching dolphins and sea otters play in the water. It was glorious. After lunch, Zeus insisted on one last dip in the water. And then, alas, we couldn't stay long because the weather briefer had warned of an approaching front, and we wanted to get out ahead of it. The hike back to the airport is a 100-meter elevation gain, and I found a shortcut, which turned out not to be much of a shortcut. It took us through a lot of bush, didn't save us any time or effort, and finally placed us on the wrong side of the runway. Oh well, good thing is, it's a very quiet airport. We filed a flight plan, put Zeus back in the plane, and David flew the leg back home. It was a beautiful way to spend a few hours on the scenic coast of British Columbia. And here are a few of the sights going home.